What's up, guys? It's your girl, Matt Cox. Hang out with me. Please come hang out with me. I'm working on a 3-yard quilt. Funsies, funsies. All right. Let's see if anybody pops in. This is kind of late for everybody on the East Coast. What's up, Lois? Hey, Miss Petunia. People are here. People are showing up. That makes me happy. What's up, Amanda? I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking about you. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Mary. Hey, Lana. What's up, Adele? What's everybody into? I feel like it's been forever since I've been live. You just got the book today. You're loving it. I'm loving that everybody else is loving it. Can you tell the differences? There's some slight differences in that book. They really went all out for me, and I sure appreciate it. You got your Airbnb for Houston? I should probably look into that. But I'm too busy. What am I doing? I'm trying to... It would be insane for me to squeeze in AQS. AQS is not on my list. AQS is happening this week, and I'm thinking about trying. I don't know. We'll see. Trish, you got yours the other day. You love it? Perfect. I'm so happy that so many people bought it. The hotels are almost fully booked up. I'm expecting them to, but I usually stay a little further out. Probably not the best thing for me to do this year because, I got some stuff going on, but, whatever happens will be fine. It will be fine. I need to do, who else do I need to do? I need to do Quiltcon for sure. Where else am I going? Utah. I think I have my tickets for you. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, guys. I don't know. I just don't know. I know I'll be in Santa Barbara soon. There's another quilt show that popped up. I mean, the Santa Barbara one didn't pop up. We knew that was coming. You guys saw that live happening. Blah, 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 blah. So much travel coming up. Thank you, Debbie. I wondered, if I'm being 100% honest, I still haven't watched those videos. I read some of the comments, but I haven't watched the videos. It's really weird watching myself. I don't even watch my videos. I edit them and then I move on. I don't even enjoy editing my videos, but it's very strange. So at any given time, I can come into my parents' home and my father will be watching one of my videos, and it's the most uncomfortable feeling ever. So I'm glad to know that I didn't do anything crazy, but I wouldn't be able to tell you because I still haven't watched it. And I don't know how many are coming. I know what we shot, but I don't know how they use what we shot. They have quite a system, the way that they do their stuff. So what's interesting is whenever I open up my social media, I'm popping up, but it's not on my channel, which is very, very interesting. And now if you Google me, it's just weird. It's just weird. Things are happening. It's cool. I just got to get used to all the new things. I'm getting emails like crazy. I was getting emails before, but now I'm really getting emails like crazy. People wanting me to travel to come and speak to their guilds, do shows. Okay, I can do that. I can do those things, but it's a lot happening. We're making sleigh bells. We're still kind of in this Christmas in July thing. I started this way back in July and never finished it, but I cannot wait because I got excited again once I started touching it. So excited. This is such a neat version of this one. I liked the last one that I showed you guys, which was the maximalist kind of vibe. I really like that one a lot, but I'm about to like this one too. This one is so cute. This color story is just, it's like my favorite color story ever. So, and I'm debating whether or not I want to give this one a zhuzh or not. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. This one is out of, this one's called Sleigh Bells, and it's out of the Make It, I think it's, is it called Make It Christmas? Fast, Quick and Fast Christmas? I'll tell you. It's called Quick Christmas. That is not helpful. There we go. Quick Christmas. I don't know when this one will actually be coming out, this video, but here it is. What's up, Audrey? What's up, Gwendolyn? Debbie, I'm trying not to add stripes on this one. So I accidentally picked up the stripes, right? Like 2 seconds ago, I was in the scrap basket on accident and I pulled it out. And apparently I used this color when I did this, right? Because I was just pulling out of the scrap basket. Fine. But this stripe goes so cute with this quilt too. It goes so cute. I really want to add a touch of yellow. I'm going to show you guys what these blocks look like that I am working on right now. And y'all can tell me if you think it's going to be a cutie patootie or not. Polka dots. This one could use, I mean, if you can throw a stripe in it, a polka dot will probably work too. I'm funny about the scale of polka dots, and the only polka dots that I just have on hand, that may not be true. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a huge scrap bin, not scrap bin, it's not, it's yardage actually, of black and white fabrics. I collect black and white fabrics. So I might have some different scales, but a lot of the time, if a stripe will work, a dot will work. I'm going to show you guys this block in just a second. I'm going to finish cutting this and then I'll show it to you. I am obsessed with this. I don't know if you guys know, but I don't love the color pink. I use it, you know. I like it for makeup, a little blush, a little lipstick, but I don't like it nearly as much as people think that I do. And so this quilt probably should have been made in pinks, but instead we're doing it in red and blues. And I don't know what it is about this little color story that's going on right here, but it just makes my heart sing. Probably my favorite color story outside of a rainbow and a black and white stripe will always be red, blue, and yellow with a black and white. It's just, it's just gorgeous. There are so many artists that use it too. There's this guy named Frank that just, oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to keep cutting for a second. And then I'm going to see what you guys are talking about. The third color on this one is a print. But the color that I want to incorporate is a gold, is a yellow. Bad. So bad. You know, let me ask you guys, because I know that I like to give 3-yard quilts a zhuzh, right? But a lot of the time when I'm zhuzhing, that includes grabbing another fabric, like a scrap. Now, one thing I know that we all have is extra yardage. But do you guys hate when I do that? Do you guys prefer that I just use 3 colors? There's a group on Facebook that I just got hip to, and I can't believe that I never thought to look for a 3-yard quilt group. I'm just not a Facebook girly, but anyway. And one of the rules in their group is they don't want to see a zhuzhed quilt. If you using more than 3 colors, kick rocks. They are not here for it. They are 3-yard quilt purists. And I like it and dislike it all at the same time because there's so many people in there. And I'd love to show some of my zhuzhed up quilts, but nope. I cannot. Which is cool though. It's kind of cool and kind of they're purist. Then there's another 3-yard quilt group that I just got hip to also that will let you live, let you do your thing. So my question to you all is, do you prefer that I only use 3 yards or do you care? Like, is it even a thing? Because the concept of a 3-yard quilt is to use the 3 yards and, do your thing. And there's so many things that we can do with them. We've come up with quite a few different ways to give them a little zhuzh. And I have some more things to, I've got some more ideas coming. But tell me, do you prefer that I only use the 3 yards? I know lately also something that keeps coming up are the price of things. And I get it. People are on budgets and whatnot. And the fabrics that I buy, they cost. But, this channel is what it is. And, I'm going to continue to show what I continue to show, what makes sense for my channel. The zhuzh is excellent. So you don't care if I add more than 1, 3 yards or 3 colors, because if you make the bigger side, it needs more than 3 yards. This is true. You don't like being kept in a box. Okay. Amanda, you say I don't necessarily need to just do what I feel. Okay. All right. Will do. Debbie, it does kind of give Snow White vibes. I mean, this certainly 100% gives Snow White vibes. This isn't the Snow White. This is not a Snow White 3-yarder though. Although, don't think that that's not coming at some point. don't think that that's not coming. I can absolutely foresee quite a few of those coming. Quite a few inspired buys coming for 3 yards. All right, you guys ready? Let me do a count real quick, and then I'll show you guys what the main block looks like, and then you guys are going to freak because it's super cute. I think you'll freak. I don't know. I freaked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right, perfect. We have more than enough. Okay, let me show you this block. Here is the finished block. We are doing Little Miss Hello Kitty. Oh, I'm obsessed, guys. I'm so obsessed. Why am I? Oh, this color story. And then here is the secondary block that's going to go with it. Very excited about this. Very, very excited. I've done Hello Kitty before. I did a big applique on top of a 3-yard quilt. That was also cute. It was a huge applique. Big. And it was cute. I liked it. Put this one here in these reds and these blues. Absolutely. I want to say someone in the community made a bag that made me want to go grab this. I don't know if this is the same fabric, but I want to say that bag inspired me to want to go play with it. Amanda, that was you, huh? Shoot. I don't know who else I thought was doing it. Yeah. Look, now we have a 3-yard quilt to match the bags. I like that, Audrey. Should be about showing my personality. Yeah. Well, thank you, Iris. I'm glad, because it's the new people probably who are like, why should you keep adding all this fabric if it just says 3 yards? But every now and then you just got to give it a little something. I'm trying really hard not to give this one a little something, but I don't know why. Because I want to add just a kiss of yellow somewhere. If I were going to finish this and run it to Janine, which I might finish this one, I would do a flange with yellow. I would just do a quick flange, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's grab these little guys and make them into the blocks. Amanda, is this the same fabric or was this the same colorway? Because I can't remember. Was this were you guys with me when I bought this fabric? I know I got it from M&L, but I can't remember if you guys were with me when I did it. We do so much together at this point. So much. It's the exact same? Yep. If you wondered if I loved it, now you know. I did. Jacked it. I'm going to put... Did you put those bags in the... Can I share those bags? Did you put them in the place where I can share them? I never remember where everybody puts stuff. I'm going to share these. I'd like to share the bag since it 100% inspired me to make the quilt, because I wasn't thinking about Hello Kitty before this came out. And then right when you released your bags, all of a sudden Hello Kitty did a what are they doing? They have another restaurant that's opening in Universal. And then they dropped another, I think it's an anniversary or something. Something Hello Kitty is going on. And so now all of a sudden, Hello Kitty is everywhere. Everywhere. So we've got to fall in line and keep up with pop culture and make it pop culture. Aha, you see what I did there? And we're doing it. Again, I don't know if you guys will see this week or if you'll see it the following week come together, whatever I end up doing with it. I don't know. Fandango quilts up. Uh-oh. It sounds like you have to bust out one more block. How did that happen? You'll get it. You'll get it. What's up, Tracy? 40 blocks made so far. How many are you doing? How big? What's that block? 10 by 10? No, that block isn't that big. What's your block? 8? So are you halfway done? How big are we doing? I can't believe you have 40 done already. I was just talking about my black and white stash. And as I was talking about it, I was thinking about your quilt. Tracy is working on a black and white strip quilt with some cape in it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I want to make one like it too. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I'd like to. I'd like to do it. she has a friend that I want to say entered it into a competition, and we just liked it so much that we want to do it too. So at some point we're going to do a string quilt with our black and whites, and I think I'm going to use, well, we'll see what I'll use. Thank you, Trish. I love that you think I have great taste. I could think of so many people who might not agree with you on that, but I was so scared about the book. You know, this is somebody's family, company, all those people, they need that book to do what it's supposed to do. And thank goodness it is. Thank God it is doing what it's supposed to do, because I was nervous. I was so nervous. But I think I'm surprised about which patterns you guys liked. Anytime I think one is going to win, it never does. I'm like, oh, they'll love this one. No, y'all always love the other. Oh, Iris, that quilt, I need to redo it. I love it, but I want to redo it. I want to redo it in, I want to redo that one. I want to do it better. I'm still kind of new to the embroidery game, which is why I really don't talk about it a whole lot. I'm learning still, and my embroidery game just isn't Trump tight. Now, there is a woman who I always run into who works for Brother, and she just now opened up a class, and it's super affordable. I want to say it's like 40 or 50 bucks for like 5 classes, a week-long sessions. I think you have access to it after the sessions, and I'm thinking I'm going to have to take it because I've never actually had any instruction on how to embroider. Everything that I figured out on my own. I haven't ever told the story about how I got that machine, but I would do things differently if I were doing that again. Because with a machine that is that powerful, with that much computer software and all that, you really do need some support. And you need support that aligns with what you do. So I can outgrow a machine in like 2 days because I try so much stuff. I have this channel, so on and so forth. I can outgrow a machine very, very quickly because of how much weird stuff I'm going to try and do and want the machine to be able to do blah, blah, blah. And whoever you buy your machine from should really understand who you are and what kind of sewist you are. And it should align. And so you go for the best price, and sometimes you miss out on the other things that are important. So I'll talk about all that probably sooner. We're waiting for, it's the 19th? Son of a gun, I think today is the 19th. We're waiting for Brother to drop their machine. Did they do it today? I didn't have the internet. I don't know what happened with my internet situation today. So I didn't have the internet. But we're waiting for Brother to drop their new machine. And I want to say it was supposed to drop today. Did it drop today? And then I will talk more about that when I do a comparison of the M17, where is my phone? The M17, the Bernina, whatever, 990, the big Bernina. And then, where is my phone? Are you kidding me? And then the Brother, whatever they named that, something amazing, I'm sure. They named their machines really well. Where is the phone? Okay. All right. Where did I go? Did I leave this room? Okay. Well, we'll find out later if the Brother dropped today, because I can't find my phone. Thank you, Trish. I like that one too. But you know, there was no way that I could do a book, my first book, without having it. There was just no way. Baby Lock has one coming. Baby Lock is not, it wasn't on my radar. But Baby Lock and Brother are the same, if my mind serves me correctly. So if Brother dropped, Baby Lock dropped. Because Baby Lock is the one that has that Stellar, right? Wait, no, is the Stellar the one that I have? Solaris. Baby Lock has a Solaris. The Solaris and the Stellar are pretty much the same machine. It's just Brother's stuff comes with the big D Disney. Is it called the Avenir? Did it drop? Yeah, it looks like they dropped it. They dropped the info for it. Okay. Okay. I swear I'm going to get it together. We're going to get it together. We'll be okay. We will be okay. We're going to find out all the things. Oh, they were going to go pick up the machines? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. This is the kind of information I need. Okay. Yeah, they do. They have like this, the same thing that Bernina, although I think Bernina's is bigger. I think Brothers is more secretive. Like you can't get in at all. They don't really invite their own influencers and that kind of stuff. It's a thing. It's a huge deal. They all have their rollouts and all that kind of stuff. Iris, I'm still learning too. So take what I say with a grain of salt. I tell you. I'm still learning too. Iris, how long have you been quilting? Have you done your first quilt? How in are you? I'm in about 4 years strong. I think like a total of 4 years. Like 4 or something like that. I can't wait to curl up in bed and see what Brother is talking about. How big that hoop is, which is really in the projection features, which I'm sure they have because they're the ones who had it first. So, what's up, Paula? You're working on Twist and Shout already? I haven't seen. I wonder who's going to be the first person to do one of my quilts. I can't wait to see my first one. I can't wait. I don't even have the words to describe what that's going to feel like. Yes, I do. Amanda did. Amanda already did it. It felt great. It felt great. Amanda, I think, is the first person. That's not exactly true. Because a bunch of people duplicated my, but that wasn't my baby. A bunch of people duplicated my, what was that quilt called? I don't think I named it. It was like a pride quilt. It was a rainbow quilt with the skulls. Matter of fact, I just bought some more of that skull fabric, and I think I'm going to kit that particular 3-yard quilt with that fabric that you can't get anymore. So that kit might be a little bit more expensive, but we'll see if I actually cut into that fabric. We'll see. So your baby's done one, but you haven't. That's okay. You're going to get your she shed, and y'all are going to be out there doing it together. Okay, Audrey. So we're doing okay. Okay, I'm glad to hear you say that. I am I was thinking, so I've been staring at it and I keep wondering if I want to use, now I bought it, don't get me wrong. You know I have it because I have it. But I keep wondering if I want to do my own version of a tree or do I want to use the braid? But either way, we're going to do the ornaments and the ornaments are going to be, will be whatever it's going to be. But I am strongly thinking about doing my own Christmas tree. I like the braid. I do. But I was like, I had an idea. Audrey, somebody told me about, they gave me some of the perks of it. They told me some things about it. And I didn't retain a whole bunch of it, if I'm being 100% honest, because it was a lot. But don't worry, we're going with the big guns. Tell me things that you guys think are important about a machine that big so that I can make sure to hit those points when I compare them. One thing for me is how big can it actually stitch? You can tell me about the hoop size all day long. I don't care about none of that. Quit telling me it's this hoop size if an inch is gone on one side and 2 inches is gone on the other. What can you stitch? That's really important to me because I'm one of those people who seems to always want to go bigger. Always want to go bigger. So that's really important to me. I want to know how fast it can go. I want to know how big its footprint is because that M17 is ginormous. But if I were to ever have an M17, I'd put it on one of those Husky tables without even thinking about it. I wouldn't even bat an eye. I would just go get a Husky table and put it right on there. Stitch regulation, built-in stitches. What kind of software does it come with? What can you use? What do you have to have? Do you have to have a tablet or can you use it right on the screen? Do you need a stylus? Can you use your finger? Believe it or not, I care whether or not I can use my nails to punch the buttons. And you're probably like, what? Yeah, that's a thing for me. But my needs are not everybody else's needs. But hey, if you're a long nail girly, which some of y'all are, stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. What does the pedal look like? Does the pedal have a cut thing on there? At this point, if I'm paying $23,000 or around that, I want it to be able to do all the things. After you said that may be the only tree you put up this year, I'm not mad at you. Maybe me too. I don't know. I don't know what mood I'm in this year. I don't know. We shall see. Maybe I'll do 2 trees. Maybe I'll do the braid tree and my own tree. So that way y'all don't feel like I bamboozled you. Because that braid tree was a cutie patootie. It was cute. You want to make it yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Amanda, because God forbid I just keep something regular. I have to figure out how the swap is going to work. I haven't done a swap since like my paper craft. That's not true. I did a postcard, a quilted postcard swap. Somebody else just did one. Was that you too, Amanda? I feel like you're doing all the things. Amanda, was that you who did the postcard swap recently? No, Annette did. That was Annette. It's hard to keep up with who's doing what. It's been a while since, and I forget how to swap. Who do you do the thing, then you need the angels just in case people drop out and all that. Something else to think about, but it does sound like fun. It sounds like a really good time, actually, swapping out our little Christmas ornaments. What was the pattern tree for? Holidays. We saw one and it was really cute. And then we saw the little And then while I was live, I was talking about possibly doing a swap of ornaments. And then I was thinking about, doing a swap and what that looks like and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. And then everybody said that sounded like fun. So I was like, well, if it sounds like fun, maybe we should do it. They're really cute little ornaments. They're 3x3 ornaments. I was thinking about making them a little bit bigger. Y'all know I do not like the tiny piece. And if I do tiny piece, it probably needs to be foundation piecing. I don't know that I need to be stitching like we're stitching right now. I don't always enjoy that. Do not enjoy it. So I was thinking about making them a little bit bigger. And I thought, well, the 3x3 ones can go at the top of my tree, and the 4x4 or maybe even 6x6 ones can go at the bottom of my tree. I've got a whole plan. $23,000. Yeah, that's what the MSRP was for. They all came out pretty much. They all decided that's what they were going to start charging for machines this year, which is really that's a lot. That's a lot. However, it can pretty much do what your long arm would do, kind of. So we'll see. I'm going to really play with those bad boys and try to figure out what does what it's like hooping them, who has the magnetic hoops, how easy is it to change it if you're going to do a quilt, like how easy is it to move the quilt around when you need to move it to the next section, how easy is it to line it up, which one is the strongest, which I'm going to assume is the Janome, because the Janome makes a very strong machine. I want to know what's so amazing about these machines. Tell me, these big bad machines. What makes your machine the best? Have you guys seen those influencers for other genres, other niches that will walk up and ask people, like, I don't know, like D23, they would walk up and say, what's the best superhero or whatever. I need to start walking up asking people, who makes the best sewing machines. I'm curious to know what people say. Who makes the best straight stitch? Who makes the best? I'm curious. I'm going to have so much fun at my next couple of shows. You guys are going to be like, oh my goodness, what is she doing? Having a ball. Having a ball. Where is my phone? I just really would like to know where that is. I think the brother will be able to do that with the custom stitches, because I think I can do that on the one that I have currently. I know I can just draw a stitch and have it do it. I know that I can alter the stitches that are in the machine. So, the brother has that, you can fill the space around it. Brother's technology has always been so good. Like with their scan and cut, you notice Cricut can't do it, Singer can't do it. That scan and cut feature has always been king. But, W. What's up, Lena? A place for everything. That's a heck of a bag. People ask me all the time, can you do a place for everything bag? No, I cannot. That bag has a place for everything. That bag has not jumped into my spirit yet at all. I get so many requests for that on my other Miami bag. Can you do a place for everything? No, I cannot. That place for everything is serious. And you're going to knock it out in 2 days. And I'm going to be like, oh my goodness. And now she really does have a place for everything. I'd almost rather buy one of those very, very, very expensive, what are those bags called? Yahtzee or Yaz? What is that bag called? Like a Zazzy or it's like $100 bag with a bunch of pockets. It has a place for everything too, but you're going to pay for it. What is that bag called? Is it a Yahtzee or a Zazzy or a, oh, I forget. But then it wouldn't be in your custom colors with however you're going to customize it. So I get it. It is a beast. That bag is crazy. When I saw it, I was like, who? I know who will not. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Even though I love her bags, I really want to show some love to. I just haven't done it yet. And that is so sweetness. Like, I'm dying to get into doing one of her bags. It's just nothing has jumped out at me to make me stop and like get busy. And also she has complete videos for her stuff. So, I mean, my take on her stuff would probably not be nearly as great as what she's already doing. I like her because she also has SVGs and PDFs with her stuff. So you can have your patterns, you can cut them out. She has acrylic templates that come with your stuff. She has a lot more technology friendly ways with her patterns, and I really appreciate her for that. She's got a younger, more youthful approach, in my opinion. It looks like it caters to people who would be using cutting machines and trying to do things a little faster, which is why I like her. I like her so much. She feels new school. They are? You have a Yazzie? That's what it is. It is a Yazzie. Go you. What you doing, Amanda? What's in your spirit? What kind of fabrics? I get it. I don't always do Tula. I'm going to do a little Tula, but I don't always do Tula. Not always. Yeah, Audrey, I saw hers and I was thinking I wanted to add a couple to, blocks that I really enjoy that I think we could do some fun stuff with. Like, you got to have an economy block. And I don't think hers has an economy block, but somebody's going to want to fussy cut or embroider or put something right in the center of that puppy. Not that we can't. And then, like, I wanted super simple blocks, like the one that we just did right now. And I don't think she has one of these. Like, I want this. I want a block that looks like this, not with necessarily the snowballs, but just something that we can whip up. Because some of hers, you have to stitch. I just want an array of them. I want a bunch of them. I really want to do 30, but I don't know that I'm going to do that. What's up, Liz? I don't know what I'm going to do. And now that I'm a pattern designer, I don't know why I put quotation marks around that because I legit am a pattern. Anyway, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm like, do I want to do hers or do I want to do one that's like ours? I don't know. I don't know. I'll do a couple free, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't quote me on any of this. I don't know because I haven't sat still. Seeing as all that it's what, September, probably should sit still and think it through. But I've got one more like big thing that I'm trying to get through. And then after that will be cool. I know you do love that Luminaire camera. If you got a Luminaire, I know you love it. I wish I had a Luminaire. I don't. And that's the problem. I should have purchased a Luminaire. There's no reason for me to have the machine that I have right now. That's not true. It works lovely. You certainly have seen all my Disney stuff. I appreciate it, but I outgrew it within 3 days. I needed the camera. That camera, taking your stuff out of the hoop, putting it to the side, taking a picture of it, waiting for it to app through. It's too much. It's too much room for error, in my opinion. I don't think that was the best. I would have rather paid more to not do those things. That sounds cute. It sounds appropriate for the bag, Amanda. You don't have to know the name of it. It's no biggie. The new Brother Lois, we're talking about it. I think it dropped today. I made the tall trim the tree. Paper piece and tree wall hanging that sews buttons on. Val, that's kind of what her concept is. You do sew the buttons on and then you hang little ornaments and they're cutie patooties. I think I just want to do my own ornaments. I think I want to have my own ornaments available in addition to hers, and then we can mix and match and do whatever we want to do. But I think I want to have some available because that's what a good business person would do. Although I've been known not to be that all the time. Do I have a new book out? Mary Jane, I do have a new book out. You can get one hopefully at your local quilt store or at Fabric Cafe at this time, for sure. You can Google me. Somebody bought me off Amazon. Somebody bought me off Etsy. You can really find me, Mary Jane. Find me. It's so weird. You can find me everywhere except for on my website. People are like, why aren't you selling your own book? Oh, look, you want to see it? It's right behind me. Nope, it's not behind me. Where's my book? I can't find my phone or my book. Where's a book? Here's a book. I think it's important to support local quilt shops and stores. I think it's so important. So we are letting them do it first. And then I will come back through and catch all the stragglers. Look, it's me. I can't believe it. It's a 3-yard quilt book. And yes, there is a YouTube tutorial on how to do curves that show how I do curves to make them fast and approachable. I know people freak out about curves, but I don't want anybody freaking out about curves. I just don't think you need to. I get it. You know, I freaked out too, but once you do a few, you've got it out your system, and you're no longer limited to your patterns. There are very few patterns that I see and go, I don't feel like I can do it. I don't care if it's a Judy Niemeyer. I don't care what it is. I can paper piece and I can do curves. I might not be excellent, but at least it doesn't keep me from being able to do some really cute patterns. Like I just did those birds. If I was scared to sew curves, I wouldn't have been able to do those birds. And I just bought those other toucans. You guys saw the toucans? I bought them. Can't wait to do them. The glue that I use is Sewline. I keep a Sewline pin in my sewing pad at all times. I use this glue for so many things, guys. I use this one. So if you ever see this in the store, this is the one you want. And if you're doing paper piecing, which Amanda does, you want to get the blue glue. So you'll see glue that is blue. If you are doing fabric to fabric, you want to do yellow. This bright yellow that's very important. When I tell you this glue like works quick, by the time I put it on and press fabric to fabric, it's a hold. And you want it to have a hold because, believe it or not, people always say, don't stretch the curves. Yes, you do. You have to stretch it. You have to lean into that bias. Hourglass, whoop, whoop. So hourglass is tricky. It's not tricky. It's very easy to do. But I mean, it's tricky in the sense that people always say, well, I don't want to do a half square triangle. I'm like, I'm going to take a half square triangle and a curve and put them all in the same quilt. So now I don't want to hear about when I pick a pattern that has all these things in it. I don't want to hear that, oh, I'm scared. No, we've done it. We know what to do. And hourglass is just, it's a nice shape. It's a cute shape to me. I like it. Oh, nice. I didn't see me on, yes, I did. Did I see me on Amazon? I think I did see me on Amazon. Again, I Googled me to see what would happen, and then I popped up. I thought it was very interesting. Not that there aren't some stores that if you Google me, if you Google the store, I pop up because I've been to the stores and I like to hang out in stores. I love it. I had no idea that we would get this kind of response for the book. There's so many people who have been so cool, and so many emails and whatnot. Yeah, Audrey, I don't. I don't. I want to get out the box. I want to get out the box. I like options, and I think it'll be fun to have some more options. And it's not that you can't find options elsewhere, but I have a friend who was talking about people who have patterns that are incredibly simple and done all the time. For instance, like a 9-patch. Why would anybody do a 9-patch? Well, first of all, sometimes it's nice not to have to do any math. Sometimes you don't want to. Yeah, you can do a 9-patch. Anybody can do a 9-patch, cut a square the same size 9 times. There are faster ways to do that, but you get the gist. But it's important if you are a pattern designer and you're trying to make a living or, whatnot, you should have it too. You should not have to, I shouldn't have to send you someplace else to get something, if that makes sense. Again, just business speech. So I might do my own set. Not that I will require anybody to use it. We can just do what we want to do. But I think I should have some available too. But we'll see. We shall see. That's funny because now I want to do tiny 9-patches. I love a 9-patch. I love a 4-patch. I love a 9-patch. Like, really love a 4-patch. Really love a 9-patch. Yes, Tracy, the book is out. It is out. It is out. The word is out. The book is out. Now, I haven't seen them at the big stores yet, which I'm a little concerned about. But hopefully, y'all will go and send the messages to the big stores and say, hey, we want this. We don't see it here. Why? Why don't you have it, big stores? Do you not love Mac? But I know for sure one big store bought it and I don't see it on their website. So maybe it's just taking everybody a minute to get their stuff. That's what I'm hoping. Because again, I cannot be this company's downfall. I cannot. If I have to go buy up all my books myself. I cannot. And will the new patterns be sold separate from the book? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe, but I'm not sure. I can't remember how we did that. Yeah, I'm wondering. I don't think so, actually. I really don't know. You got my wheels turning over here now. I don't think they will, though. Oh, nice, Audrey. Yeah. If you've got a shop hop. Audrey, where are you? Where's their shop hop happening? We need to know. We need to know. We need to know. You have to tell me if the book is available. Why am I singing Christmas music in my head right now? Is it because I am doing the pattern called Sleigh Bells? Maybe. Yeah, Paula, I think you can pick. I don't know if they're available in individuals right now, if I'm being 100% honest. I know that's usually how it goes, is you order a kit and then you can pick whichever pattern you want. But I don't know if those are individual just yet. I can't remember what we did, guys. This has been in the works for a while. For a while. Sheer Bear, hey! I didn't see you sneak in. Paula, you just downloaded the whole book. Instant downloads are something else. Somebody was just needing an instant download for a bianni bag. She needed to work on it. She was ready to go right now. And you cannot get those on an instant download. And I forget how convenient instant downloads are, because I too, even though Fabric Cafe will often send me the book, I'll do an instant download so I can get it right now, so that I can start looking at stuff. And sometimes I like to have it multiple ways. So I might have the book and buy the book digitally. That's not uncommon for me at all. Audrey, she must have downloaded off Fabric Cafe. That's the only place that I know of that you can do a digital download of it. And I appreciate you guys doing that, because there are some places that are just stealing pattern designers' patterns and then just uploading them and selling them themselves, which is nasty work. It's nasty work, I tell you. So I appreciate you guys going through legitimate businesses to purchase. That's important. I don't know who on earth would steal from a quilter. That's just terrible. All we're doing is trying to make stuff to give it away 9 times out of 10, or make something pretty just to hold us at night. And those are the people you want to attack? That's nasty work. I don't like it. I don't like it. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hey, is that where Trish, aren't you in New Mexico? Is that where Threadbare is? Are you gonna get to go to Threadbare? You guys, Threadbare is like my new jam. I kind of like think about them at night before I'm going to sleep. The Threadbare it has really made an impression on me. I'm kind of obsessed with them right now. And I kind of almost want to make a trip to New Mexico just to see the Threadbare. If they are indeed in New Mexico, wherever they are, I want to go there. That's what I'm talking about, Audrey. That's what I am talking about. Just walk into a store and say, hey, do you have this? It's not going to hurt anything. I like her. Just say, I like her. I want to see the book. I want to look at it. That's how we can help each other. So I can keep doing all these crazy quilty excursions and things. It's a separate patterns. And well, and my thing is, if I see a pattern book and I like usually about half of them, so like mine has 8. If you like 4 of them, then I feel like it's a good buy. I feel like it's a good buy. And the 4 that I've decided that you should like are Mosaic. Mosaic is a gem. That's a good one. Hourglass. The shape is so cool, so unique, that comes through on that one. That secondary pattern, depending upon where you place your fabrics, is a good time. Everybody likes Rhythm, but I'm gonna go with Twist and Shout, which has that stretch churn dash, because your girl will always love a churn dash. And then I think I'm gonna go with Double Dutch. It can be fun depending upon the fabrics that you choose, and it's simple. It's very, very simple, and it will get you really in the mood of sewing curves. There you go. That's my pitch. That's my pitch. What's up, Terry G? What's going on? Threadbare is in New Mexico. Oh, is that on the shop hop? Because if it is, just go and just live there. Just hop on over there and just kick it there all day. I shouldn't say that. I want all the shops to get some love, but you guys, my goodness, the Threadbare has just got my heart. I visited the Threadbare twice in 2 weeks and bought fabrics. They're right here, actually, and one of them is for Mosaic. These are my Threadbare fabrics that I purchased. This is some Rachel Howard from Free Spirit. Some more Rachel. What a weird mint color with that brown. It's such an odd color. Beautiful artwork. This is also known as Tula Pink's tattoo artist. Love her. Some Alexander Henry for the win. This is epic. It is so pretty. Is that a horse? Didn't even know there was a horse. Right? Look, there's a horse right there. And then it was these beautiful dancers that got me. I just couldn't. I thought it was just beautiful, and these beautiful bows. And it was black and white. Had to have it. Then this right here is going to be what I use for mosaic. It should come out interesting. It should come out really interesting. Once this gets cut up and put back together, it should give us something very cool. All from the Threadbare. Why? Because we stand the Threadbare. Threadbare, Threadbare, Threadbare. Tell them I sent you. Yeah, Audrey, I struggle with the intellectual theft. Yeah, I know. Imagine that, a bow. Annette got her book today. Book today. Book today. Oh, Terry, you got yours too? Oh, people are getting books. Debbie, you want me to do a Halloween tree instead of a Christmas tree? How soon can I get a tree? How soon can I bring that to fruition? What's this month? This is the middle of August. Like, really? No, this is like the end of August. We're at the 19th. Technically, Halloween started. If we're on the Disney calendar, which I always say I'm on the Disney calendar, it starts the end of this week. But Halloween really doesn't start for like a month, maybe two. It really didn't start till like October. I don't know. I'll think about it. I need to list out. I'm going to go in the community and list out all the things that I want to get done before the end of the year. I wonder if it's going to happen. You want one to be autographed by me and one to use? I just was told that they want me to come to Houston festival to sign books and hang in the booth. So, not that, but I will sell at some point. Whichever ones come from me will probably be signed. I can't imagine that I wouldn't. Halloween Town. Whoop, whoop. Amanda, please bring your book. Definitely bring your book. I will absolutely sign it for you. Hildegard, you bought the book too? Oh my goodness, from Germany. That's what I'm talking about. Hildegard's in Germany. Yay! Oh my goodness. Germany. Wow. Gwendolyn, I probably will eventually. We'll have, but I've got some more stuff coming too that go with it that should be kind of cool that you guys might like. Terry, now you want to go to Houston? Debbie, you were in a Halloween mood. You were trying to get me in a Halloween mood. What did I just buy that was Nightmare Before Christmas? I just bought a bunch of Disney Nightmare Before Christmas stuff because now is the time. Amanda, what are you saying yes to? Oh, me signing your book? I will absolutely sign your book. I'm a worldwide sensation. I don't know, but somebody in Germany has my book. Wow, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. You know what? And that's the power of a digital download. I was debating whether or not I was going to still sell my stuff digitally, but Hildegard just made me realize that it's very important that I do that because there are so many people who can't get to stuff. There was a woman in Australia who sent me a message and said that she cannot get something I showed, the cutting mat. Not in Australia, at least not right now, not easily. And so anything that we can do digitally to help our people out, we should. And that just really solidified me doing digital stuff and justifying having digital downloads. Oh, Trish, I bet it's just epic. Shipping is insane in the US. It is absolutely insane. Somebody was talking about shipping the other day, and they weren't wrong. I was like, dang, shipping is a lot. I can't do anything about it. But I sure, it's a lot. It's a lot in the US. Shipping is a beast. And if you don't go with the good companies to get your stuff shipped, you mess around and have to claim it. It won't get to where you need. So you really want to go with a reputable shipping company. I was talking to a woman about that today. I was in a store buying something very, very interesting that I think you all will get a kick out of. You guys are going to be annoyed because it's going to take me away from a couple of projects for a second, but I think you guys will be happy with the outcome. I've got a project. I've always got a project. Project coming. As much as I love quilting, sometimes you need a little something else to do something else with your fabric. Sometimes you need to step away, and I've got a step away project coming. Now, is it part of the Tulip Pink Tablescape? Sort of. Sort of. So fun creations in the house. Oh yeah, Trish, definitely show it in the community so we can see it. Amanda, I can't believe they're on back order. I was like, no, I was talking to Fabric Cafe about that. We didn't know. We didn't know that people would be so. We didn't know. We didn't know. We didn't know what was going to happen because you can't predict it. You can't predict it. But I kind of knew, which is why I had that set. I didn't kind of know. I just wanted to have them available because I know how I prefer to do things. So if I prefer to do it, you guys probably prefer to do it that way too, although you don't have to. And I hate that I didn't show how to do it without it. I mean, I did on Fabric Cafe's channel, but I'm going to come back on my channel and show how I would do it if I did not have them, because you don't have to have them. It's just a convenience. It's just one of those things, especially if you're going to do multiples. And some people do, and 3-yard quilts are the pattern that you would do multiples of. So, but I need to make it so that shops can get them. And that's what I am trying to do as fast as I can. I've been going back and forth with my manufacturer, and it's just not quite what I want just yet, but we're close. We're so close. And then we can get those cooking, and they will look and be different than the ones, but the sizes will be the same. Sarah, you love that I made them purple? I like that they're purple too. Purple's cute. Terry, freezer paper does work cool. And I have freezer paper. but I am going to do it. I'm going to show it on my channel with just good old copy paper so that people can really see that it can be done without any fuss. I know at some point this stuff does add up. I know it does. And for the people who are out of the country and stuff, you know, you might not be able to get to it. So if you wanted to. Misty purple is one of the best colors. I think so too. I think so too. Oh, perfect, Hildegard. I'm glad. Man, Terry, those prices are reasonable, aren't they? I think they are too. I think they are too. If you buy them all, you know it's going to be more expensive. But if you're like, okay, I just want to try whatever, you know, you got options. If you're like, okay, I only like this one, you got options. And I'm so glad we went with that. I'm very, very pleased. And I love that for Cut Once. Like, I love that for them, that they are backed up. I'm happy for them. That's a heck of a problem to have. I know it doesn't always feel comfortable, you know, but that's a heck of a problem to have. Kelly, this one right here, it is my jam. Somebody sent me an email. I get an email at least like once a day about this tool. I kid you guys not. And for whatever reason, I drew a blank. I thought that I did another video. I know that I've done one video on this guy. I thought I did another video. This is a wood iron by Sawyer Creek Artistry. I think it's Sawyer Creek Artistry. What's up, Paula? And I couldn't find I was like, I thought I had done another video on this. I have one from a year ago and it links it to T, which is cool. But I think T sold out of them and I couldn't find them. And then I ran into the man who sold me that and got his information. And it's time-stamped at the last Quiltcon finds video at 1945. And you can see all his information and where to buy him. I love it. It is not necessary, but I use it. Like, I can't not use it. Yep, it's just a little wood iron. And that was a lot of words to say. Wood iron, Sawyer Creek Artistry. I like this one too. Same difference, but I don't always grab this one for that purpose. I like the stiletto though. This is a Bienni stiletto. Yeah, Terry. I don't know. I have to look again to see what mine will be. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat that price if I'm being honest, but mine will be a little different. Terry, you are too kind. Too kind. Paula, you're in love with it. Let me tell you one of my favorite parts of this book that's so random that unless you have a bunch of 3-yard quilt books, you might not notice. you might not notice. Right? So here's Fabric Cafe book. This one is the one that came out right after this one, right? But you see my little curve right there, the text, super cool. This shirt, love it. But it's, where is it? I'm going to show you guys on Cameo. I am obsessed with the way that they did this right here. This, I love that. That just, oh, it's so cute to me. Totally love it. It's like my favorite thing about the book. It's the little details. What do you mean you can't find any sew line glue pens anywhere? Has the world? Yep. Go to Jen Carlton Bailey's site. She has the same glue. I think hers is just branded to her own name. And Jen Carlton Bailey is like the goat of all curves. Jen Carlton Bailey is known as Betty Crocker Ass on Instagram and all of her socials. And she has the exact same glue. It's just branded differently. I have it on my Amazon shop, I think. Oh yeah, and if you don't want to do sew line, bust out your here we go. I'm tripping. Bust out your Elmer's glue. So this is just a regular Elmer's glue stick. I just have this particular top on it, and it works the same. And this top keeps it wet, moist, so that you can use it. It makes it so that it comes out like a fine tip. But this is just good old Elmer's glue, and you don't have to have that tip. You can use it plain. It's the disappearing purple glue. It's just washable school glue, and you can use this too. Nice and simple. Where's my rainbow? Oh, there's my rainbow head. The maker of it gave me this because she's cool. And this is what goes on the Elmer's glue stick, and it makes it come out like a pencil. So you've got a couple of different options there. Regular school glue will get it too. I can't believe you were struggling to find that glue. My goodness. You know what? So yeah probably has it, but Sewing Art Center has it for sure. I just saw it the other day. Sewing Art Center. I should link a couple of places for the glue in that description, on that description bar. Matter of fact, she was the one who taught me about yellow on fabric because I was using blue. And she was like, knock it off. And she was absolutely 100% right. Although I don't know that she's ever been wrong when it comes to sewing stuff and what she's told me to do. They are a wealth of knowledge over there at Sewing Art Center. Gwendolyn, you get yours on Amazon? Me too. Sometimes, or out of a store. I would love to brand mine. I would love to brand them myself. I don't know where Jen brands hers though. I don't know who she uses, but that would be great. I wonder where my cell phone is. How long have we been hanging out for? Oh, only for an hour and a half. It's dark outside though. And I'm home alone. Nobody's here. Yeah, and it's on sale, right? And you're absolutely right. And it really does work. It absolutely works. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this live to find out what on earth I was saying, because usually I will just jot down a note on my cell phone so that I can remember things. But now I won't remember. I know I need to see if I can get to, where am I going, Missouri or Massachusetts or Niagara Falls? Where am I going, trying to get to this weekend? I don't know. If I can get a really good ticket, I'll pop in, but we'll see. We'll see if I can swing that. I'm not sure if I can because it was not on my list of things to do. However, I should have put AQS on there and I didn't, so that's my own fault. The precision tip is cool. It is very, very cool. I know for sure I have a Notions video on it. So if you go to my YouTube page and look under Notions, one of the videos will be about that tip. And in the description bar, it'll tell you where to get it. Sue Daly. I think Sue Daly's is the same. Val, I think you're right. I think Sue Daly's are the same. Also a curved quiltress. So actually just all her stuff is good. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. If you guys aren't in the community, you might think about joining. It's fun. It's more of me. And you find out stuff a little earlier than you're supposed to over there. Amanda certainly did. Amanda. Debbie, I have a notepad down here too, and sometimes I jot down stuff, and that's what I should have been doing since my cell phone isn't wherever it's not where it's supposed to be. But because everybody is somewhere, I really should have it near me because nobody is where they usually are right this second. And I don't know what's going on that 5 freeway, but it was atrocious yesterday. So I'd like to know where everybody is. You know, it's got to be in here. Oh, no, maybe I took it downstairs. I don't know where that cell phone is. That one is there. More Mac, more secrets, more fun. That's right. The community is a good time. I like it. And, oh, I've got a nice secret for the community that I need to bust out. That they're definitely gonna get first. I totally forgot about that. We need to have a chat in the community. We need to have a little chat. Now, how I forgot about that. That's a big one. Big news, big news. All right. Yeah, Debbie, that's why I don't put that one out. I don't do that. I don't put that one out. Although you'd be surprised. I'm sure Carolina Moore hates that she ever gave me hers because I call her any time of day. I actually just send her messages because I have quilty business conversations, and Carolina Moore will tell me and drop whatever she's doing any time of the day to answer a business question. Any time of day. I can get her. Right to her. She doesn't care. She has been very, very generous with things that I need to know. She is part of my support system, and I appreciate her because she did not have to do that, and I send her a lot of messages. I've been running into stuff. The deeper we get into this business, the more stuff I'm running into. And honestly, you just don't know until you know. And the book has not been written on this yet. This is still fairly new, at least my approach and the way that this all happening. So I got business questions and she can answer them. Because she is paving the road for me. I'm right behind her, trying to catch up. Amanda, I love that you guys are in the community. It does make me very happy. It makes me so happy. I am going to schedule a sew day for us. We are going to start having those regularly. Probably a couple. We're going to start having them regularly. It is time. As we grow, as we mature as a company, we are going to start doing more and more and have more. And we need to hang out together more in that way. So we will. We will. I've gotten tons of offers, like, I kid you not, like tons of offers to come speak at guilds now, like randomly. They just started pouring in and come to shops. So if there is a shop or a guild and you guys might be interested, drop me a line and let me know where you want me to come. And what you're interested in. Because now I got stuff to talk about. Who just had a new grandbaby? Whose grandbaby got here? Is it a... Oh, thank you, Denise. Which video? You watched the video with Fran. Which one? Oh my goodness. The baby's here. Ooh, the baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. New baby alert. Congratulations. Two point oh. That baby is loved. Okay. Oh, it's that Brother Sewing Machine. That's what I needed to remember to look up. The Brother Sewing Machine. We have to do our sew along, and that's what I wanted to see, which one was in the lead. I think Twist and Shout. Was it Twist and Shout was in the lead the last time I looked? Which one are we doing? I don't know what's winning right now, but I know what we're doing for Twist and Shout. I already got that. And we're doing a collaboration with Terribly Rad, so be ready for that. And I think Twist and Shout, that's the one that we're doing with Terribly Rad, I think. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Twist and Shout. But was that the one that won? I think it was Twist and Shout. Mosaic is your second favorite? Well, Mosaic is coming first, but that's not going to be a sew along. That's just going to be a video, because Mosaic is arguably the most difficult in a way, sort of. Not really. It just uses multiple patterns. So you got to be multiple templates. They call them patterns in the book, but it uses multiple templates, which makes it a little trickier. You have to be paying attention. And the way you lay it out is weird. Not weird. It's just not what you would expect to get the shapes. So we'll do Mosaic first, because what do? We eat that frog first. And then after that, everything's going to be smooth sailing. Once you see how that comes together and how easy it is, you'll be like, I can do anything. I cannot believe that I never thought to use Mosaic as a holiday quilt. So many people were like, that's a holiday ornament looking thing. I'm like, is it? I was thinking about Morocco when I did it. It felt like a Moroccan, it felt like it had a Moroccan vibe to it. It is very Moroccan, right? It feels Moroccan to me. So, it's definitely a cutie patootie. So that's the first one we're going to do. And then I'm going to knock out Twist and Shout. Twist and Shout, Twist and Shout. been so long since I've sewn. It feels like it's been so long since I've sewn through a 3-yard quilt. I don't know why. I mean, I did the what was that maximalism feeling one, which was cool. That is one of the prettiest quilts I think I have ever put together. To me, something about it in that black and white just kind of sets it off. Something about that quilt really was interesting to me. I love how you can take so few colors and make it move and dance and evoke feeling. That was a good one. This one right here is cool too, though. It's not the same feeling. It doesn't have that same level of sophisticated artistry, but it's definitely a cutie patootie. Definitely cute. It's doing something. And I don't know, the fact that it's not pink does give it a slight elevation, in my opinion. Not that Hello Kitty is not elevated, because Lord knows, but there's something about it that just feels a little bit more mature. I don't know why. I'm tempted to say the word demure, but I guess I won't. Very mindful, very ladylike, very demure. Oh, I couldn't resist. I might have to do the trend. I wish I had made it larger. I find that I say that a lot, but that's definitely one that I wish that I had done in the twin size. It's very like boho chic to me. I don't know. That was a cool one. This Moroccan one that I do, I think I'm going to really like it too. I think I'm going to like it a lot. The Twist and Shout, what I have planned for it is going to be fun. I don't know how it's going to come out, but, you know, we'll see. We shall see. I'm really glad that I got introduced to Peter Lowe's fabric. I think I'm saying that, Lowe's fabric. I'm going to get some of his fabrics to kit. I just have to figure out what story I want to tell with them that I think you guys might be interested in. I can't wait to start kitting. I don't know if you guys, any new teas coming soon, Terry? The Curve Appeal tee is coming. I just want to get, there's something about one of them that I don't love, and I just want to get it right. So I'm not rushing it, but we definitely have some new teas coming for sure. We got all kind of stuff coming. And of course, I told you guys I'm going to start kitting. I haven't made the official announcement, but I think we all knew that was coming. I was probably the last one to know it was coming. People saw that coming way before I did. But the way I kit is going to be neat. Going to be really neat. I have never seen, other than Fabric Cafe, I bought their kits, but I've never really walked in and seen a kit put together for a 3-yard quilt the way I wanted it. I've never seen it. I've seen people use, there's one store. Oh, have I shown that store yet? I don't know if I've shown that walkthrough yet. It was in Texas. Have you guys seen the Texas stores? She could put together a 3-yard quilt kit. There was a woman who could kit a 3-yard, but I haven't seen the ones that make me say have to have this. But I think I'm going to get you guys the ones that make you say I want that. And then the way that I'm going to do it will be probably with fabrics you can't get. Somewhat. Some of them will be. And we'll switch them around. So there'll be so many of this one this way, so many of that one this way, that kind of thing. So everybody's not getting the same, or they have to kit it themselves. I don't know. If you like the way I pull fabrics, you'll probably like the way I kit. I'm going to try to kit cute. Yes, Debbie, for sure. For sure available. Absolutely. There's going to be a lot available before Quiltcon. So much. Yes, yes, yes. For sure. For sure, for sure. Matter of fact, we're going to have some designs that you guys haven't seen before Quiltcon. Kina quilts too. We talked about it. We haven't solidified it. We should do some. I think one of these is going to be I think my hourglass is a Kina's. I think it is. Oh, mine serves me correctly. Serves me correctly. What's up, Misty? You waiting on your book to get there? It's coming. It's coming. Some people have gotten theirs already. We've been talking about it tonight. It's a coming. And then I can't wait to see all the inspo that happens. I can't wait to see what y'all do with it. I hope y'all go crazy with those patterns. Take them someplace crazy, crazy. Try something outlandish. Make them say, huh. Make somebody think. Take a second look. Make somebody upset with what you've chosen. Oh, whether it's good or it's bad, make them mad. Make them say, now, why did you put that there? Because I had to. I wanted to see what would happen. Throw some embroidery on it. Throw some jewels on it. Zhuzh it. Terry Kina is just special. That's that Road to California video. That video blew her up. I mean, not that video. Her being there in that booth and all the attention that she got just made her. I mean, everybody knows they can't get enough of her. She's traveling all around. She's doing her thing. She's selling fabric like crazy. She can put stuff together unlike anybody else with African fabrics. Scratch their head and say, why, Terry? Yes, that's what I want to see. I want y'all to make me scratch my head and say, why? How did we get here? How did you think of this? Why didn't I think of that? Although you guys have already done that with me. Because when I tell you I was not thinking about any kind of holiday, I can't believe I didn't see holiday with that. And everybody else did. I don't know how I missed that. Never would have thought of that. Never would have gotten there. Yeah, I want to see sexy fabrics. Matter of fact, Threadbare, I got one that was literally sexy, but yes, I want to see it do the things. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's do it. I want to see romantic fabrics. I want to see it all. You know, when I design, I realize, like, for instance, Fabric Cafe designs for their piecing. I design to show off fabrics. That's probably why I like big blocks. I mean, I like to piece. Don't get me wrong. I love to piece. But when I design, I'm usually thinking about when I'm pulling even though I'm a pattern first girl, so I get a pattern and I get inspired, then I fill it in with fabrics. But as I'm designing, I think about fabrics first, which I don't know if that's great or not. But if you think about Animation Ave, if you have a fabric line that you really like, that design uses 9 fabrics and you can really show them off in that pattern. I think that pattern is so cool for that. So I don't know, just how I do me. Let me go run real quick and just see if because when I tell you everybody is not here, husband, family, just everybody's gone. So like not in town. So let me just give me a second and we'll be right back. And we are back, and it looks like everybody is fine and where they are supposed to be. And now we can turn off this air conditioner that I've had running for I don't know how long. Okay. Popcorn break. One of my favorite snacks of all time. What's up, Tammy? What's up, Kim? What you got going on? What's going on? Thank you, Debbie. Yes, please do not forget to like and subscribe. I was just getting ready to put up a post that we hit 23,000, but now it looks like we're going to hit 24,000. So that's awesome. That's awesome sauce. Slowly but surely, we're inching our way. We are a quarter of the way to where I would ultimately like to be. Once we hit 100,000, no, I'm gonna retire. once we hit 100,000, I'm retiring from YouTube. 23,000 meet and greet. Debbie, don't you see me all the time? Don't you see me all the time? You want me to meet and greet somewhere? Oh, where are we meeting and greeting? Where do you guys want me to meet and greet? I'll be at Houston. We can meet and greet there. Matter of fact, come see me at Houston, so it's not just me and Mom looking at each other. Me pretending to keep signing her book, her one book. What's up, Sharon? What's up, Evelyn? Thank you. Thank you. We're just hanging out. I am sewing up a quilt. Not one from my book, from the one that was just before, because I'm still kind of doing this Christmas in July thing. But instead of actually using Christmas fabrics this year, I just chose holiday patterns from the Christmas book. Because, why not? I was not feeling Christmas in July this year. I've been very Halloween-y. Not enough. Not enough. I hope so, Amanda. It'll be you and my mom. Y'all just take turns for me signing the same book a few times so I don't look pitiful. So I don't look pitiful. Curves in September. You'll probably get them before. You should start getting curves before September, but you definitely getting curvy in September for sure. For sure. Although August is what, 1 more week, 2 more weeks? Time is flying. And I'm going to get on everybody's nerves because I am absolutely going to start yet another project in between the ones that I should be doing because I just gotta. And no, technically it is not the tablescape, which needs to be done. Oh. Let me just do. Book 2. We don't have a book 2 in the works, but what I don't want, and this is just me throwing this around, is for you all to have purchased those templates and can't use them again. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do my next set. I don't know if it's going to be with Fabric Cafe or if I'm going to have to be a big girl and do it on my own. I don't know. I haven't pitched it. I haven't designed it, but I know that it's in my spirit because if I bought templates, I would want to use them for more than one thing too. So for sure, something is coming. I've got a couple of ideas and I do have some other stuff coming, but we'll see. We'll see. Book 2 and 3 right now. Always have another one coming. Well, trust me, I've got stuff coming. Some stuff you guys, some of you, look, this is coming. This is actually super cool. Matter of fact, while we are here, Terry brought up a very good point, and I want to see if she is right. She is right. I think we need to go. Yep, Terry's right. Terry G, you're right. Okay. When I first started all of this, I was super amped and anxiety, just not anxious, just wanting to move so quickly. Now, as things are starting to unfold, I crave for things to happen a little slower so that they're right. So, stuff is coming, but it might not come fast. And I'm not promising anything to happen quickly so that I don't overpromise and underdeliver, which I'm not a fan of that. That makes me very uncomfortable. So we'll just, chill out and thanks, Amanda. I'll see you soon. Terry, this ruler, this is a good one. When people really see it and understand it, I think they will be tickled about it. I think they'll be tickled. A few more changes for this, a few more changes for the templates that I'll be putting out, and then we'll be good to go. You said you'll wait because it's, yeah. Princess, you got it? I'm excited too. Princess, which one you thinking for your first one? Terry, I definitely am going to. Once this one gets out and people, baby steps, baby steps. I can only do so much. But once this one gets out, people get it and understand what it is and how helpful it is. We'll go on ahead and probably do the next 2 sizes. This is a cold ruler. I can't believe it doesn't exist yet in our world. So I want to hurry up and get it out. Do I tell you guys a story about Michael Jackson? I say it all the time. Michael Jackson was working super late into the night. He was working very hard, and people were like, just go to bed, just leave it alone, it'll be fine. And he's like, no, because he believed that if he did not bring his idea to fruition, God was going to give it to Prince, which cracks me up because I feel the same way. Like if I have an idea, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get it. I get very focused, laser focused on stuff. So I'm trying to get this one. I'm trying to get that ruler out ASAP, especially since I've been talking about it so freely. Thank you, Terry. I swear you're my biggest supporter outside of my dad. So, but I do think that ruler needs to come to fruition. So I'm working on it. We're trying to get it. It's just probably maybe 2 more tweaks to it. But I think you're right. It needs to be an inch larger. I think you're absolutely right in order to use it with a layer cake. And we will be in the game, which is going to make it a little bit more expensive, but I think we'll be okay. They call you Mama Terry. That's awesome. You would be excellent to have around all the time. It's so weird. So many things happening. So many things. Yeah, Kim, they don't. They don't. Y'all are too kind. But yeah, we're just gonna slow down and take it one thing at a time. But I think you guys are gonna be really pleased with some stuff that's upcoming. I feel really good about so many things that are coming up. But then I'm also kind of sad because I really don't have any new ideas. Like, then what? After the last thing comes out, I'm like, then what? I've got nothing else. I'm like, I don't have anything else going. I'm sure something will come to me. I do like to judge. I try. I try to give it a little something. I know I guess if worse comes to worse, I could just sit around and and do me and just quilt. Don't worry about trying to make stuff and bring stuff out. Just do what I know. And that is fun and entertaining in itself for both of us, which is good. And actually, I told you guys I'm going to start kitting, and we're just kind of waiting for some lines to come in. Some lines that I think are so special, so interesting. And we'll kit those up. And that's another thing about kits that I see for 3-yard quilt kits. They don't buy the fabrics that I would buy. So at least I'll be giving you guys something a little different that you can't get in your LQSs because they don't see it. They're not buying it. They can't. And maybe I will learn a lesson. Or maybe it'll be the greatest decision of my little life. We shall see. Because there are some God, we are sleeping on some stuff, and I just can't stand that I can't walk into my stores and get some of these. So so Terry, I was thinking about it, and I don't think that I can add the fabric the way that I want it to and hit the proper profit margin on the bolts. But what I can do is get that binding from whoever I'm supposed to be buying it from so that we can get some bindings that are really cool. I think I can do that. With me cutting 2.5-inch bindings for just the straight, for the bolts, just for the regular kits, I just can't hit the right profit margin on that. I can't make that make sense. And I'm making a decision for everybody that I really don't want to make, which is your fabric number 3, which is usually, or whatever the binding fabric is. I don't know that I should be making that decision for you. And I feel funny about it. But that specialty binding that we've talked about before, I can provide that as an option for everyone to add on to their 3-yard kits because it's so cool, so special, and so well done. So I think that's where we're going. I'm always trying to reinvent a wheel, and sometimes it just does not work out the way that I wanted it to. And I know sometimes you take the L. Somebody is selling something for something a ridiculously low price. They're taking an L, but you know, some of these big corporations can just write stuff off, just sell it at a loss to write it off. I can't quite do that just yet. And I wanted to. I wanted to. But I really do like her specialty binding, so we'll get into it. The bindings with the words, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Yeah, Kim, that's what we've been talking about. I want, because I don't do economy binding. I don't do it. I know I don't do it. I don't think very many people do it. I should ask people how many people actually do an economy binding. So I wanted to sell kits that have the 2.5, but I don't want to decide for you which fabric is the binding. Nope. I want that to be your decision. And the way that I have to start off buying fabrics, I can't do yardage just yet. Not yet. So we are in kit territory. I don't know that I will ever be a yardage girl. I really don't crave that per se. Not yet. But I do crave 3-yard kits that are just dope, like something different. And I think I can give you that. Nobody kits like the other person, and I do love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I think I've done it like 2 or 3 times, and I was thinking, why am I doing this? It upset me. I did not enjoy it. I didn't enjoy that at all. Why am I losing things? How is it possible that I just lost the pattern booklet? How is that even possible? I have not gone anywhere. Here we are. Sleigh bells is the pattern. Kim, you sound like me. No, thank you. I will not. I will not. I will not. We can figure anything else out before we do that. Anything. Francis, this one came with the machine, but I think I have it posted on my Amazon, on my website under like finds on Amazon. I cannot live without it. If I didn't have it, I never would have ever had a block come out correctly. Never. Never, never, never. I wouldn't have understood a scant quarter versus a full quarter. I would have never understood it until you have it happen and come out right. You're like, whoa. It changed the accuracy. It changed my confidence in piecing. I believe in that little foot. I believe in it. I believe in it. And it's inexpensive and it fits most machines. And that's my spiel on that little foot. Stripology rulers. No, I don't think I even have any, maybe one, but I've never used them. And I know people live by those. Oh, people love a stripology ruler. I've got friends who just, and I'm such a notions girl, but for whatever reason, it hasn't called my name in that way yet. And I really like the woman who, who's the spokesperson or the inventor of them. I like her. I like the stuff that she does. I like her kits. She can kit her tail off. But I haven't gotten into stripology yet. Maybe one day. You don't care for them yourself? I don't know. And I like to cut fabric. So I think, well, sometimes I like to power cut, but I don't know. I just haven't ever gotten into them. And I'm such a notions girl. It always surprises me. But the people who love them really love them. If I'm going to attempt to see if I can get to Klamath Falls, I don't know where AQS is. It's somewhere. To see if I can do it reasonably. I don't know that I can. It might be ridiculously far-fetched. But I hate that I did not plan to go. I feel like I should have put it on my list. And it is not on my list. Can't go to all the things, So I called the hotline to AQS because on their website it says to call them if you have any questions. And I wanted to know what the closest airport was to fly in so that I could, attend the show. And the lady was like, I don't know. She said just like that. She was like, I have no idea. And that was the end of our conversation. Okay. And it's not on that website. They talk about lodging, but they don't tell me how to get in there. So I just, the drama of it all. The drama. The last minute drama. Can I fly in? Can I fly out? How fast can I do it? What days are available? I am going to, the goal is to finish getting all of these snowballs on, and that will be a day well spent. I will not be sewing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to go play in the parks, and Wednesday I will pick this back up. Grand Rapids, isn't it Missouri? Oh, isn't getting to Missouri is not fun. Didn't I have to fly into Nashville to get to is it Missouri? Yeah, and I had to take a Uber like 17 gazillion miles to it was not fun. Michigan? It's Michigan, not Missouri. Michigan. Have I ever been to Michigan? I don't feel like I have. You want to go to the parks tomorrow? You guys want me to take you with me? It won't be until the evening. I wouldn't be there till probably about 6. You guys actually enjoyed going to the parks with me. I enjoyed having you. The parks are kind of raggedy right now, though. And I mean, everything is just closed. So many closures. Some things are supposed to have opened back up today, but like, it's just not. This is like not seeing it at its best, it's not seeing it at its best. I don't know that you guys would understand why I enjoy it if I took you with me tomorrow. But I am thinking about going. Debbie, you guys do. I would have the crew on tonight that would actually want to go with me to Disneyland. Ah, grab some park inspo. Yeah, the flowers and stuff are just gorgeous. And Mickey, the pumpkin Mickey is out right now. I saw that he came out tonight or today. He was out, and all the merch right now is so cute. All the Halloween stuff is out. And of course, they still have that Dole Whip that I'm obsessed with I don't know, coconut something. And that pineapple and that strawberry. It's something special about that Dole Whip. I'm gonna hate to see it when they finally get rid of it and they bring out whatever the next seasonal. They have a ginger mint Dole Whip right now. I kind of want to taste that, sort of ginger mint with, I don't know. I don't know. Natalie, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The best way to relax. Oh, I showed you, didn't I? I haven't seen it lately. But I know which one you're talking about. And I have certainly taken. Matter of fact, I think the last time I took it, I just saw it right now. The pillow's right here. Oh no, that's not it. I thought it was. Oh no, that's not it. I thought I had the pillow behind me I think that's in my car, of the Disney shirt I took. Actually, I took a onesie and turned it into a cute little pillow to put in the car because, why not? Why not? The car is full of Tula Pink and Disney. Yeah, I think stripology rulers are for people who want to get it done super fast. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. But I haven't done it. It's just, I don't think I have anyway. I need to do it. I am definitely full of Tula Pink. Definitely one of the subscribers. I don't know if they're subscribed to my channel or not, but they came on and they were upset that I was showcasing Tula Pink fabrics. They didn't want me to showcase Tula Pink fabrics. They want me to focus on, I don't know, whatever they want me to focus on. They did not want me to focus on Tula Pink fabrics retail for whatever they retail for. They're too expensive. I shouldn't be doing that. I should be doing something else. I don't know. Like, do you know what channel you're on? This is the Tula Pink. We stand Tula Pink. We like other brands too, but we like Tula Pink here. And Tula Pink retails for what she retails for, and this channel spends money. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You get a little bit of everything here. But you are going to get designer brands. It just is what it is. Although, I will say, I bought some novelty fabrics from Walmart because novelty fabrics are hard to find, especially since Candies is gone. So, you're going to get a little bit of whatever you get here. Don't showcase Tula Pink fabrics. Thank you, Francis. Thank you. I will be doing me. Yeah, I was like, maybe this channel isn't for them. I don't know. I swear I have a little something for everybody. But come on. Come on. Francis sent you to you. Right? Lisa Flowers. Lisa Flowers Studios. Paintbrush Studios. I gotta check them out. I'm really into Patrick Lose right now. Like, Patrick could do no wrong. No wrong right now. Obsessed. Like, ooh. Oh, shoot. I don't know what is going on here, but Patrick Lose has got your girl in a chokehold, and Odile does too right now. And everybody else, I don't know. I like fabrics. I like fabrics. They tend to be the designer ones. I make no apologies. I got to showcase what I like, what I'm passionate about. And it's usually awesome. And I got to show y'all. We got to gush over it together. I really want to look at Lisa Flowers. Paintbrush Studios. Figo too. Figo. Oh, Figo could get it right now too. I am a fan. I am a fan of what Figo is doing. Somebody asked a question on one of their, quilty social media sites or whatnot, and they said, what part of the quilting process don't you enjoy? And someone said snowballs, and I was like, no, I love doing snowballs. A lot of people were like, they don't like to trim half square triangles, and I'm like, okay, I get it, but a snowball, my jam. Love it. Yeah, you always have to talk me into liking a brown fabric because I don't want to do it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Every now and then, though, the brown does the trick. Every now and then, it hits just right. But very seldom am I in a brown mood. But I love when, like, somebody does something like Latifa and they make me want a brown. I love when they make me want to use brown. I love when I make you guys want to use something you wouldn't gravitate toward. There are so many comments on that last quilt that I released that say something to the effect of, yeah, I saw that going differently. Saying, I don't know. I don't know if that's for me. I don't know. I don't know. And there's one comment that I really liked, which was, yeah, I don't know if she called the fabrics ugly. I don't know if she was bold enough to say it was ugly, but she was like, but she liked to see the pattern come to life, which is cool. I don't mind. Like, yeah, I get it. Everything I do is not going to be for everybody, but she watched it and found something nice to say because it was a wild choice. It was wild. When I was doing it, it felt wild. But there's this feeling that I get, this energy that I get when I'm doing something adventurous. And I love that feeling. I love to take it there and bring it to fruition. That quilt is special to me. I don't know why. But it was weird and cool and funky. And I'm here for it. This one's going to be cute too. I keep telling y'all that. I keep saying that, like, but wait till I finish with this one. It's cute. I like this one. It's just a different vibe, but I really like it. What's up, Yasmin? Hello? Okay, perfect. I'm live. Bye-bye. Frankenstein fabric. Oh yeah, you sound like you are absolutely my people. I want you to cut into it. I want you to share it with me. I want to see it. I'm excited about it. I don't have any. What do I have? Oh, is that fabric up here? It was such a good one. It's probably not up here. I don't know where that fabric is. I found some Alexander Henry fabric. And it says, like, what does it say on it? I don't know. But I had to have it. I bought some, but I don't know if I brought it in. Wait, maybe I did. I did. Check this out. Something special. I don't know what. I don't know if this is like bag or if this is like quilts. No. Had to have it. Had to have it. And then there's this guy right here. I'm thinking about kitting this one. And I really want to name it like the Saved by the Bell kit. I'm thinking about, I've seen this fabric a couple of times and I feel like I could do something really cool with it. We could get a really cool 3-yard quilt with this. Like the coolest with the matching pillow. Like, come on, guys, we could do something epic with it. I need to quit buying fabrics. And then I pull up the receipt. I need to quit buying fabrics. Oh, look at you guys coming out of nowhere. I didn't know y'all were still here. Both. Yeah. Yeah. When we can't get that Alexander Henry stuff anymore, we are going to just, people are going to start going crazy over the prints that we use. They're going to go crazy. more. I feel like I'm there. As I look around, I'm like, oh, I'm in a dark place. I am in a dark place with this fabric. But next year, my goal is to really use and start chipping away at some of these projects and kitting stuff that is obscure, like your obscure 3-yard quilts. I can't wait to see your Frankenstein. Is it like a bunch of Frankensteins all over, or is it like that Frankenstein panel that everyone kind of had and was scared of last year? What Alex stuff? Someone else is gonna have to start doing the Alex stuff. What Alex stuff? Oh, the Alexander Henry stuff. Yeah, we do need it. Oh, that sounds super cool. Natalie, are you gonna fussy cut it, or are you just gonna let whatever happens happens? Did you buy a yard? Like, tell me more, Natalie. Tell me more. Oh, nice, 6 yards of it. Oh, then you don't have to be scared to cut it. You've got some. I think I swear I only think in terms of a 3-yard quilt. If you had 6 yards and you were gonna make some clothes, I'd be like, oh, you cutting it close. I can't wait to see what people do for Quiltcon this year. I'm thinking about zhuzhing a couple of pieces just to really have a good time and bring it. I've got one in mind for sure. I don't know how I'm gonna bring it to fruition because I am not a seamstress, but I got some ideas of giving our some clothes a quilty kiss. People did so good last year, like, oh, so good. And if they did good last year and they saw the video of it, I'm betting they're gonna bring it this year. Yeah, Rosalind, they did make a statement. I think I screenshotted it or talked about it on one of my um lives or something. I don't know. But yeah, he's going away in as a he's going away as fabric. You might be able to get some of the licensed images on some other things, but in regards to him putting out fabric the way that they did before, no. Thanks, Trish. I always have questions about stuff. Oh, that's right. You can sew. I forgot. I was like, questions about what? And then I thought about it. Oh, you can sew for real, for real. You can. That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah, you can sew. Yeah, churn dashes are coming. They are coming. They're coming. They're coming fast. So, Trish, did you watch my bag that I made by Orange Dot Quilts? I love that bag. That bag is so cute, so fashionable, such a showstopper. This woman was watching it, and after she said it, I was like, she's so right. I cut the darts, and the reason why I cut the darts is because there was what I know to be a cut line. What I thought, it's from us. If you see a dashed line, you cut on the line. If it's a solid line, you don't. Yeah, probably didn't need to cut those. And it did leave an unfinished. It wasn't, and I thought about it. I was like, oh, yeah, probably shouldn't have cut that. Probably should have just sewn on it, folded it, sewn on it. I still needed to cut away that batting though. But She told me I made her grandmother turn over in her grave, I think, which I thought was hilarious because I could see how that would have made somebody do that. And after she did it, I was like, yeah, I think she's right. That totally made sense. We do not cut a dart because that would leave a raw edge, and there's no need to do that. This is why I love YouTube. And the way she said it was hilarious. I was not offended one iota. She was absolutely right. However, that pattern did not help your girl out. You know, I'm flying blind out here. A lot of darts are cut away, are they? Okay. Because I certainly cut that one. But it did leave a raw edge inside the bag. No, it didn't because the bag is lined. Is the bag lined? No, it didn't. No, it did because it's. How is that bag constructed? No, it's not a drop-in lining. Okay, I'm over it. Whatever it is, it is. But I made somebody's grandma turn over in her grave. Whatever I did, it wasn't right. In cases of bulk, yeah. I definitely knew that the batting needed to be cut away. That made sense. But hey, the bag came together. It's a cutie patootie. Darts are in there. It gives it the shape. But might have done those incorrectly. They might not have needed to be cut and open the way that I did. I might be instructing the world improperly. They're gonna have cute bags though. their bags, their bags are gonna be cute. They might be wrong, but they're gonna be fashionable. Okay. Well, you guys, I think it is about time to call it. I was going to try to get through the second half of these, but I think I will leave them till tomorrow or until Wednesday. I think we're in a good place. Natalie, I'm not mad at you. Is that my aunties too? You said all you need to do is the bottom. I had a friend that was doing, what was she was doing? A flamingo quilt by, was it Hartman, Elizabeth Hartman, I think. And she just refused to do like the feet or something. It was something that I wanted to finish for her so badly. I just wanted to finish it for her because she just couldn't. She was done. She was cooked. She didn't want to finish it. It was on her design wall for forever. And it was hilarious to me that she wouldn't finish it. I get it. It's like that sometimes. I get it. Trish, right now I'm working on sleigh bells. But I'm going to call it. Did you see the focus block? Oh, it needs to be opened and ironed. Got a lot of pressing to do. She is so cute. And here's the secondary block that goes with her. That quilt is going to be killer. People are going to love it. Where my millennials at, or whoever. It doesn't even need to be a millennial, but I feel like the millennial girlies are going to love it. Or anybody who loves Hello Kitty. Anybody. Yeah. She's a cutie patootie. I still need to finish my animation Av. It doesn't have any binding on it, but the pillows are fire. Did I show you guys the pillows? They came out once I stuffed them and like finished them. They're so cute. Boomer Kitty Heart loves it too. It's a good color palette, right? And it's Hello Kitty. Who really doesn't like Hello Kitty? That's what I'm talking about. You just found your people, Debbie. I'm just obviously your people. Another boomer who loves nice. I misspoke then. We're just gonna say the Hello Kitty girlies are gonna love the Hello Kitty because it's a cutie patootie. Debbie, you wish you lived next door? No, you don't either. I just heard somebody outside hollering. I'm like, what is all that hollering about? Although I'm not at my house, I'm at my parents' house, but what is all that hollering that's happening? What's going on out there? I want some quiet. I want to be out in a faraway place where no noise is heard. I need the city life. Ugh, I'm over it. Okay. Now we've got all these ready for the other side. Not tomorrow, but the day after. She wants a quilt with the Hello Kitty panel. Well, I've been known to throw a panel on the back of a quilt many a day. Didn't I do something? I do weird stuff like cut them up too, but you don't want to cut that one up. That would be really cute on the back of this guy. And just make it tons and tons of Hello Kitty. This is such a cute Hello Kitty print. I'm obsessed with it. I'm just glad that it's not pink. I didn't want to do pink Hello Kitty. Natalie, you live in the middle of nowhere? That's what I'm talking about. I want to live in the middle of nowhere badly. And we're looking, but you know how that goes. House hunting is stupid. I don't enjoy it. The Disney Wonder. The ship. What you talking about, Debbie? Oh, are you out? I can live next to you. Oh boy. Okay. So in love with that. So cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. It's gonna. Yeah, this is gonna be a lovable little guy. This is gonna be a lovable quilt. That blue is really cute. It's really popping. I can't wait to see what it all looks like when it comes together. I can't wait to see if I give this a zhuzh or if I leave it alone. I've got some ideas for it, but I don't know. Y'all have given me permission to do me. So whatever, I don't know. When I put this black and white stripe next to it, it just got so cuter. It just got so much cuter to me. So much cuter. And I'm like, but where do I want to put it? I don't necessarily want to do exactly what I just did. Although I'd like to test a theory that I have about it, but that is very time consuming. Very, very time consuming to do what I'm thinking I want to do. But we'll see. We will see. Ooh, pink, yellow, orange, turquoise. You're going to throw some blocks around it. You're going to throw some borders around it to make it bigger. Build it out. You have a pattern for the panel. Panels are interesting. I am trying to get... Oh, I don't know. I buy panels so much. Too many panels. Oh, Debbie, we need quite a bit of house. So, and we live in LA, so you know what that means. It's ridiculous. Natalie, you feeling it? Right? It did elevate it. It's like, oh, but you can't tell me a black and white stripe doesn't elevate everything if you put it right. If you do something with it, like right? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be known for the girl who does 3-yard quilts and puts a black and white stripe in everything. Do I care? But I don't know that I just want to throw, what am I doing? I don't know that I just want to throw a black and white stripe in there. Or do I want to omit this lightest color right here is where the blue is. Do I want to omit that? Do I just want to, I was thinking about putting cornerstones that are black and white in the outer border because I was thinking about the outer border not being, actually I know for sure that I'm not going to make that outer border Hello Kitty. I'm not doing it. So maybe I'll put yellow in this outer border with a cornerstone that's striped. That's exactly what we're doing. Doing it. And, oh, but I'm not going to be able to get to the store before it closes tomorrow. Sometimes I wish I was a store. It's all right. I don't have any Disney trips planned. I swear, every time I go to M&L, I'm like, you just got to go to Disney. God forbid you go to M&L and don't go to... You know what would be fun? I'm having a thought while I'm talking, is making the cornerstone be on a diagonal. So instead of it just the stripes being this way, I turn the stripes diagonal and put them in the cornerstones. And that's a good size, and it'll mimic the cornerstones that are already in here. No, I should have fussy cut more of this Hello Kitty fabric and put them in the corners to make those the cornerstone. No, I should. All right. Wheels a turning. All right, I'm going to show you. You guys want to see what my project is? So I'm not actually done for tonight, but I'm done with this and I'm going to turn it off. But I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. How many people are on here? Oh, it's a lot of people on here. I thought it was just me and you, Natalie. I thought it was just like 3 of us. A few more than I thought. Need a friend you could steal for a stash. I do. What's up, Jane? You see my wheels turning? They were really turning for a second. But it would make more sense to put the Hello Kitty. I should fussy cut a few more Hello Kitties and throw them in the corner and maybe not introduce this weird black and white stripe along with this yellow color that I really want to frame this whole quilt with. I don't know. You're here. I'm going to show you guys what I'm getting ready to work on. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm going to stop this project. I'm going to start that project. Tristan is 25 watching. I'm going to stop this project. I'm going to start that project. And at some point, Mosaic is going to get done fairly quickly too. We'll see. All right, hold on. Let me go grab it. Ow. Okay. Can anybody guess what these are about to be? Oh. Can you guess? Can you see it? Anybody have a clue as to what this is? I don't know if I can do it, guys. I try all kinds of weirdness, but I think I got this. I feel like I got this. Anybody know what theme it's about to be? I'm sure you guys can guess. Where is the darn fabric? Oh. What's up, Melna? Where y'all come from? Oh boy. Let's see if she's gonna fit. Yeah, I should have got her bigger. We'll see. We shall see. Trish, yeah, right. It's for something, but it ain't that. It ain't that. I should have got the smaller one. Oh, that bothered me. Boy, this is pretty. That woman knows. How could someone want me to stop showing this fabric? That woman knows how to put colors together and make her artwork shine. That and the fact that I just really like her artwork. Debbie, I know, right? It's a really good guess, Debbie. You're never going to go wrong with one of the three. Never. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to get to it. Hopefully we can get through stage 1 tonight. That's the goal. And we'll figure out the rest. David, is that you? You'll watch. Sounds good to me. I'm excited about getting this idea off the ground. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We shall see. All right, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. It's been a strong 3 hours. If you guys made it this far, drop the word lampshade in the comment section, because y'all are absolutely right. I'm getting ready to attempt a lampshade. We got to figure out more things to do with our fabrics, and I think this is going to be something that we're all going to love. I think if I can get it done properly. I don't know how fast the store can get me with the stuff that I need, but it's just a day. We're just a day out. You know, I'm okay. I'm all right. It's just, you know, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Thank you so much, Terry. Points for anybody who uses a lampshade in a sentence. And I will catch y'all on the next one. All right. Bye-bye.